Good morning, boys and girls. Miss Taury here, excited to show you different ways and different things that you can use to work with your numbers. In order to make your numbers, you can do it by using a crayon, a marker, paint. We did something really fun the other day where we practiced writing our numbers, but then you want to practice writing your numbers and different other fun things that you can do. So let me show you. I have a tray here. You can do it on a table, as long as it's okay with your mommy and daddy. We're gonna work with shaving cream. Shaving cream is something your daddy uses for shaving his face. So we're gonna take some shaving cream and we're gonna spray it onto this tray. You can do it on a table. I'm gonna put it on this tray and we're gonna use it. We're just gonna shake it first and then we're going to, with your fingers, we're gonna rub it around on this tray and make it all nice and white. And it smells really good too. So we're gonna get it all white. Now, boys and girls, the nice thing about working with shaving cream is that you can use your finger to write your numbers with. And the other day, we did our number 0, and I'm gonna show you. So we're gonna first do our number 0. So a big circle, and there's your number 0. Now we would like to do our next number. So now we're gonna wipe it off. And we're gonna do our next number, and that's the number 1. Okay, boys and girls, here we go. We're gonna take our tray, and we're just gonna do 1. You can do your number 1 on the tray. And now we're gonna work on the number, we're gonna wipe it off, and go on work on our next number. And our next number is the number 2. Okay, here we go. Our number 2. So we're gonna go around, almost like you're about to do a circle. But instead of finishing your circle, you're gonna go down and across the other way. Nice line. There's your number 2. Good work. I hope you're all trying it. So we're gonna wipe it off because we wanna work on our next number. And you can keep wiping it and wiping it until you get it right. And you have to make sure you look at a number so that way you can practice doing it. You can look at your sheet that we did for our work on Monday. And our next number is the number, let me show you first. The number 3, okay? Here we go, the number 3. So we're gonna go, almost like we're about to do a circle. We're gonna make it halfway here, and we're gonna stop, and then we're gonna go around again, and we're gonna do another half circle, and this is your number, what? 3. Very good. I would love to see your numbers with shaving cream. So if you have a picture, please send them my way. I would love to see it. All right, so now the next number is, I'm gonna first wipe it off. Okay, boys and girls. And we're gonna do our number 4. Here's our number 4. Now this is a little different than the way we normally learn it. So you're gonna take a line down. Stop right there. Then we're gonna go across this way. And we're gonna pick up our finger. We're gonna go to the top again. And then we're gonna make a little line. And there's your number 4. Very good. I'm hoping you're practicing, boys and girls. And our next number is the number 5. Okay, so we're gonna wipe our number 4 off because now we need to work on the number 5. So here we go. A line across this way. Then we go down and we stop right there. And then we're about to do almost like a half circle from the lines that we were working before. And then we're going to stop right there. That's the number 5. Excellent. I love that you're all practicing. Now we're gonna take it. We're gonna wipe it off. And you can do this as many times as you can, okay? And just keep practicing writing those numbers. Now, boys and girls, I wanna show you another way that you can work with numbers as well. You can use Popsicle Sticks as well to create your numbers, even though in order to create the round part, you need something else, okay? So we're gonna use some of the sticks to create the numbers, and then some of it is gonna be with our pasta. We have some noodles right here. These are our noodles, okay? So now let me show you. We're gonna show you another way to make numbers. So let's work on a number. Let's work on the number 5. Here's our number 5. Let's create our number 5 on here. So I want to show you different things that you can do. Because in the number 5, we have a line. So then you have your popsicle stick. Your popsicle stick. You see that? That's one of the lines. So I'm going to put my number line there. And then I'm going to do another line down, and that's the other part of your stick. Then you take the stick down, and we're going to put it right here. But in order for us to do this part right here, you cannot use the popsicle sticks. You can't use these. You need to do something else. So what can we use? So then I'm going to use some noodles. So then I'm going to put the noodles on. See that? I'm going to put our noodles on like this so that you can do the part that you need for this half a circle. Put it there, and there, and there, and I'm just going to show you how you can use something else to make it work. You can use glue to stick them on. Basically, the shaving cream is just holding them in place. They're not glued on. All right, boys and girls, let me show you one part of this. We'll put this piece, see this right there? We use noodles. We have our stick right here. And we have the other stick. And we just made the number 5 with sticks and noodles. See, that's many things that you can do. So now I want to show you something else that you can do without having to use shaving cream. You can use pipe cleaners. Pipe cleaners are wonderful in order to make numbers because you can bend them and shape them whichever way you want. So give me 1 second, boys and girls. I'm just going to just grab something to wipe my hand down a little bit because I have so much shaving cream in my hand and I want to make sure I get as much of it off as I can. All right, so we wiped it off. Shaving cream is off. So you can see it disappeared. Okay, now we're going to be working on the number 0. So all you have to do is just, once you attach it, you can bend it together, fold it. You can have your mommy help you with this part of it. And you can shape it, bend it to make your first number 0. Okay? And then we're going to do our next number, which is the number 1. So it's a straight line. It can either be a straight line or you can have a little bend like this for the number 1, as you can see right here. The number 1. And then we're going to do our next number, and let's do our number 2. Okay, so let's take our green. We're going to bend it. We're going to bend it like this, almost like you're doing a half circle. And you can have your mommy help you with this, because this is really a fun thing to do. All right, so let's see. So there's your number 2. So that's the nice thing about these guys, is so you can bend them whichever way you like to make it straight or round. There's your number 2. And let's work with our number 3 next. Here's our number 3. So we're gonna bend it as much as we can, and then we're gonna stop there. And you gotta make sure you have a number with you so you can look at it. And there's your number 3. And our next number is the number 4. Excellent. Let's work on the number 4. So we do a line this way. Then we're going to fold it like this. Straight line. except for boys and girls. We have an issue with this one though, because we need to have an extra little line. So with this, you can actually cut it. You can use scissors to cut it, but I'm gonna make it smaller so that way I can bend it even more and I can come back down. So I need a line, and then a line, then I'm gonna go up. Then I'm gonna come back down to fold it up like this. And there's your number 4. Here's 4. Excellent work. Let's do the number 5. Okay, here's a number 5. We have a line. We're gonna bend it right there. Then we're gonna stop right here because it's a line and a line down, and then we're gonna take this and we're going to make it almost like a half a circle. And if you feel that this is too long, you can just shape it again. Shape it and shape it and shape it until you get your number 5. Excellent work. So boys and girls, I hope you have fun making from 0 to 5, working with different things. You can do Q-tips, popsicle sticks, pipe cleaners, or even another fun thing to work with too is also cotton balls. You can work with cotton balls. If you have some glues and cotton balls, you can also make your numbers. So I'm going to show you how you can do. If you have some glue, you can make your number. You can make your number 1. There's your number 1. Okay? And just use some glue and then stick it on, and you can first have your mommy help you and write the number 2 on a piece of paper, and you can stick them on. And then make sure you go with your finger and trace it with your finger so you can write it. All right, boys and girls? Okay, thank you so much for taking the time to work with me, and I hope that I love to see some of your pictures if you're trying to work from the numbers 0 to 5. I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.